Every time that there's a cut, every time there's a program defunded, every time that someone doesn't get anything in the lolly scramble that is the budget, and they go, we had to make tough choices, that needs to be framed with one of the tough choices we made is to give billions of dollars to the property owning class at the expense of pretty much everything else. Every time a bridge fails, every time the ferry conks out in the middle of the strait, every time a hospital emergency department is understaffed or falls over, every time a school closes for the day because all the teachers are sick, those are the choices that this government made to give the property owning class a nice fat pad to their profit sheet, and the magical promise. And if it actually came out that there was downward pressure because of that, it will be the first time in fucking history. It is a fairy tale to expect someone to be given more profit and they go, don't need it. Don't need it.
The important thing to remember about that is the same week they made that $3 billion gift to the landlords was the same week they offered the police a pay offering that the police called insulting and turned down. So it shows who they value more. The other thing, like we said last night, to say again, landlords don't need it. Now, I'm not saying, some more money in any business is good, but landlords currently own the houses and currently rent them out and aren't folding right now because they can't afford to be landlords. Oh, thank goodness Nationals just saved us. We can stay. No, they're currently working that way. They don't need this. This is something on top. This is icing on the cake. We all know that there's tons of rental property out there, maybe too many rental properties out there. They're not all shutting down because it's unaffordable to be a landlord today. So they're giving them something that they don't even need. And in turn, they're cancelling a whole lot of stuff that people actually need, which is revolting to the top, to the nth degree.
Yeah. Remember what they said when the healthy home standard came in, the bright line test came in, that sort of thing. There was always like, oh, landlords will be exiting the housing market. Like all of these flats were going to get fucking dissolved, like Thanos snapped out of the market and people were living on the streets. None of that happened at any point because there's still enormous tax benefits to owning and renting out property.
Yep.
There's massive, that is what our system is built for. It is a tax black hole where it's the only way you can get ahead in this country is to put your money into housing. I've said it before. I'll keep fucking saying it. This is why our economy is unproductive, because we keep pumping capital into old houses and then we trade them like they're fucking Pokemon cards and go, look at my collection. I've got a shiny villa in Glen Innes. It's bullshit. Nobody's pouring money into innovation. Nobody's pouring money into business. It's just not happening.
And it's more attractive now. And they've made it more attractive.
These guys, the party of business and of numbers, and we're the only one that understands economics, somehow have this massive blind spot where they can't fucking work this out. And they're like, oh, what can we do about the economy? Well, we could dog walk it into destruction. How about that? We haven't tried that for 20 years. This is like, it's just foolish. And it's just, how many times do I have to solve this for people? Just give me the keys. I'll fix it.
It's funny that their claim is, oh, all of these landlords will suddenly exit the market. And you're listening to that going, so what you're saying is there will be sudden crash in housing prices because everyone will be selling them all at once. And first-time home buyers will actually be able to enter the market. Oh, great. Please, hurry up and sell off all at once now. Come on, you promised you would. Sell them all up so that we crash the market and people can actually get into housing. That would be great, thanks, if you could do that. But they never do.